Yes, what's up everyone? Ron here, aka Ronovich, with another vlog. What a time. Let's try that again. Yes, Ron here, aka Ronovich, with another vlog. And on the last vlog, I installed a throttle body from MaXpeedingrods on a Acura RSX Type S with K20/K24. Today, I'll be giving that throttle body some company with that bad girl right there. Or I should say, that bad boy right there. That we're going into. That bad girl right there. Yes. Project number 2. That's like project number 1, but we're focusing on project number 2. So, not going to waste any more time blabbing. Let's get down to it. One other thing before I get started. When you purchase the Skunk2 Ultra, this is what's included in the package. This thermal gasket and these for your lines, and these to plug the ear that you're not going to use, for example. The Skunk2 Ultra carry the connections on the bottom section of the intake, just to give it a cleaner look. That train, you know, to give it a cleaner look. But we're just going to use 2 of these that are provided. Come with 4 holes. We're going to use only this for the brake master, for the brake booster line, and this one for the PVC line. For the tools I'm going to use now, I'm going to use a ratchet along with an extension, a 10 socket, where's the 12, and a 12 socket, with also a 12 spanner, 12 inch and a 10 inch, and the pliers to remove the clamp, to pry the clamp that hold in the booster line. Quick run through of what I'm going to remove. I'm going to unplug the injector plugs, undo the fuel rail. I'm going to remove all these plugs off the throttle body, this vacuum line from the brake booster to the intake, and this valve holes, and these 12s. These are what's holding the intake in place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you have 2 more that's under these runners. So you pull these, you can't see them now because they're underneath these 2 runners. So it's 7 bolts in total. And when I take out the intake with the throttle body, and I just want to take off the throttle body, transfer it to the Skunk2 Ultra while it's out of the car. Then when I'm doing the installation and when I'm putting in the Ultra now, just install everybody one go. I think that will just minimize the time than to just install the intake, then install the throttle body. Okay. removing the intake, I realized that this idler assist was damaged. So I'm just going to delete it. But I don't have the delete kit, you know, so just have to come up with something. Okay, for the idler assist, what I did was I cut the top off it. Then I used some epoxy to seal it off, just to make sure I don't have any leaks. Then use some spray paint, just so to give that little look. So there you go, I use the idler assist itself as a delete kit. Okay, so now the RBC intake is off. I'm now just going to transfer what's on it to this. So I'm going to remove this, the fuel rail, put it on that, and the intake, the chatter body. I'm going to install it on this, as I said before. Okay, now that we completed the transfer with all the components from the RBC to the Ultra, we're going to install it now into the engine bay. Stumbling block alert. If you notice, I have to block this area. Reason being, not enough clearance for this to connect back to this. So what I did, I relocate the connection from here to underneath there. Underneath right here. The problem with that now, I don't have a long enough hose to stretch from that end to the valve. So what I'm going to do is just block it for the time being to prevent vacuum leak. And then for this now, this was too short because the brake line was a certain length, or the brake booster line was a certain length, and because the connection was moved from the top to underneath that section, it made this little bit impossible to make connection. So what I did, you have a bracket that was bolted to that. I just cut it off this so I can get some pull on this section to make connection underneath. For this part now, what I did, I just pull it apart and get a drill bit to widen it so I can make the connection right here. Alright, testing time. We finished installing the Skunk2 Ultra, so let's test it now to see how it behaves. Oh, battery was disconnected.
A few minutes later.
Before, no surge. You see the chocolate. Let's see how the chocolate respond. At all. Yes guys, we completed another installation. So I don't know, you can support the channel by subscribing, liking, even dislike, share, and post a comment.